My name's Colin West. While traveling this world's wine regions, I've now landed in New Zealand, where I'm meeting up with a local Kiwi girl, Jo Holley, and a film crew, and we're going through the country's top wine regions to check out the natural beauty, the adventure sports, and the wine. The WINERAM experience. It's the way I'm spreading my passion of wine to the world. After an early morning's rise, we were off to the Marlborough Sounds, just out of town to the local marina, on a boat, where we'd be meeting up with John Forrest of Forrest Winery and Joshua Scott from Brewery. John brought his son Reid along to show us the area.
Hi,
Hello.
Joe.
Good morning.
Colin. Well, good afternoon.
Almost. Yeah.
Great to see you.
Reid.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Well, you up for it?
I am. I heard we're going spearfishing. She had me woken up at the crack of dawn with a pot and a pan in her wetsuit already.
4:30 a.m. ready to rock and roll.
That's the way we like to see it, up nice and early. Well, you can see getting up early, you get the best of the day, so it's nice and calm out here, which is great. And hopefully we'll get out there and get onto some kingfish today. So.
Kingfish?
Yep.
What are kingfish?
Very similar to an amberjack that you get in the States, for example, or like a long, slender tuna, for example.
Okay. Big fish.
Big fish. Up to, yeah, hopefully we'll get onto a big one and it'll tow you around the bay for a bit. So
It'll tell me.
yeah,
So I just
shoot the fish. It's,
hold on,
yep.
kind of a little jet ski rope, or
The gun's all attached to a rope and a float, so you'll pretty much, there's a gun right there. Shoot it into the fish, let go of the guns, hang on to the rope, and you're away.
well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to get into it.
Right, we'll get some gear on you and we'll get on the boat and get out to the dive site.
Really keen to see Colin in the water, nailing a fish. Big kingfish is what we want.
Good kill.
The Marlborough Sounds were absolutely amazing. Not just beautiful above the water and around the bay, but being able to dive underwater with a spear gun in your hand was exhilarating, to say the least. Amazing fish and beautiful sights everywhere you looked. It was incredible. After I speared a rock a few times, I noticed that Joe and Josh were doing a bit better than I was. Trophy. I provide. What's this? Oh wow, yep. This is what I'm catching today. I did not catch this fish.
Buddy, how was it? First time?
It was good. I felt like a fish out of water there, except in the water at first, and then I don't know. I got the ropes back and kind of got it. Now I feel like I could actually dive and maybe have a chance at facing the fish off.
So guys, it was a beautiful day out there on the water. What did you think, Josh?
Oh, it was great. Good day. It was cold to start with, but it's a beautiful day now, so yeah, excellent.
It was awesome. First time spearfishing.
Yeah, you
Didn't
were
get
good.
too many, but I had a good time. After a long day out spearfishing, it was really great to come back to the cabin, relax, and enjoy the scenery with a good meal. Josh and John brought 3 different beers and 3 different wines to match with the 3 different ways we cooked the fish. In the end, seeing the various flavor profiles and how they worked uniquely with each dish really opened our mind to the gastronomic experiences that can be had not just with wine and food, but with microbrews and food as well.
It was really good for me. I really enjoyed it. Cheers, guys. It's been a long day.
That's been great.
Great day.
Good day spearfishing.
Traveling hard, traveling in lane.
Okay, Colin, you've been drinking enough of it. Now you're going to pick it and make it.
Sounds good to me.
Secateurs, bucket, follow me.
Right. With John taking me off to teach me about harvest, Joe got to do something a bit different this time and head to Moa Brewery.
And the rules are, keep cutting, don't cut your fingers, don't put your hand on the bunch, drop it below it, and then use the snippers to snip it and drop it into the bucket. Okay? Have a crack.
I'll give it a go.
Hand wheel down, snip, drop. Yeah, well done.
Boom. Got it.
Trust me, acid grapes, cut fingers, incredibly painful.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Yeah, no, good. Good.
Now we just work our way down.
Now work our way down.
Sweet. So harvest this guy right here then.
Yeah, oh, thanks. Yeah, beautiful. Lovely taste.
I'll make some wine out of that.
Gee, thanks. You know.
Well, I'll pull that guy out.
The earwigs, okay. Adds body.
Yeah. Protein.
Yeah.
Meatiness.
No, so, quite light crop. You see, only 1.5 kilos a plant. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so it should make good Pinot.
After a short time with John, I felt like I had the process down, but I could see and respect how this would be quite the backbreaking job. Getting to see the fruit and how much care and thought goes into the vineyard, and then how it's grown, and finding the opportune moment when those grapes will make the most balanced wine in terms of ripeness, sugar levels, and acidity, that was when I realized that this wasn't just a drink, but a form of art. Jo was now getting to Moa Brewery, where she was about to see how much hard work and care goes into brewing beer.
At Moa, it's all about making great beer with a bit of a wine sort of spin on things. My role's head brewer. It's making it all happen, doing everything from converting all the raw materials into finished product, designing new beers, and really anything to do with the production of our products.
Speaking about some of the raw materials that are in a beer, there's 2 glasses here on the table. I have no idea what either of these are. This one, to me, doesn't smell great, but to other people smells amazing. What is that?
It's a variety of hop called Nelson Sauvin. Sauvin because it's got all those sort of tropical fruit characters that Sauvignon Blanc has. And a really sought after hop in New Zealand and worldwide. 4 main raw materials in beer: hops, malted barley or malted grains, water and yeast. And unlike, say, wine, where all the sugars in the grape are in a ready state for fermentation, and malt, it's all starch, and the yeast can't use starch. So the brewing process is actually converting the starch into fermentable sugars. We're adding our hops early on in the process during the brew, and it's really converting all the raw materials in the right form for the next stage, which is the fermentation. Yeah, it's good fun, and I think we're achieving the vision. We're making some pretty good beers.
Cheers. Have another glass.
Oh, will do. In the end, we got to experience all the Marlborough region how it should be done. Going spearfishing with good friends, having a tasting and a dinner out in the remote wilderness of the Marlborough Sounds, then seeing the winemaking and brewing process firsthand with some of their top brewmasters and winemakers. We couldn't have asked for more. At the end of our time there, we loved it so much that we had to get back out to the Sounds. We had even heard they had a few dolphins we could check out. It was an amazing end to the South Island of New Zealand.